Then I also watched Love, Charlie, which is the documentary, also a movie. And this was about the rise and fall of one of the first rock star iconic chefs, Charlie Trotter, out of Chicago. And the ego that takes to have that level of a restaurant, who comes out of those kitchens, what it produces, the love-hate within the restaurant world for him. He was really known as Chuck, but his restaurant, Charlie Trotter, sounded sophisticated, full name, and he fought having it being named after him, but they did it. It was open in Chicago for, I think, over a decade plus, which was very successful. And he died at 54 in 2013 of a stroke. Wow. So this is sort of the love letter to him much later, in the sense of those kitchens churn out what are we now benefiting in the sense of rock stars and the Food Network and all those things, that these have become personalities. He was one of the first.
I would even suggest that the bear is derivative of that.
Oh.
Showing the amazingness of those restaurants and how that translates into someone wanting to increase their own community.
For sure. Because he was one of those maniacal, the expectation for perfection and how involved he was with his own kitchen and training people. And then where they went from there. That's one of the storylines in the bear. Mm-hmm. So if you're doing research on how am I going to create the bear and what is going to be the ethos or what's going to be the base of that, Charlie Trotter and his restaurant in Chicago would have been one of the things you would have looked at and studied. So Love, Charlie on Netflix. It's a movie.